These are 3 hard-earned jewels that'll save you blood, sweat, and tears. We have to learn them the long way. You don't have to.
1, 2.
It's 3 the hard way.
There's a level of mastery that you have to get to, I think, before you start teaching people, because there's just things that you're not going to know how to do when you're first starting. It's irresponsible if you've been playing the drums for a year and you go, all right, I'm about to open up a drum school. I would hesitate to want to learn from somebody that is that good and learn that fast. That's their personal gift, and to be able to teach somebody that doesn't have that gift is going to be very difficult. There might be gaps the average person has that this person who's so gifted that they learned how to do this so well in such a short period of time, they're not going to be able to account for in their teaching. Problems that they're not even going to come up on, things that you'll see in time. There's no way that you could have come across all of these lessons that you could teach that to somebody coming up. Yeah, I hesitate to co-sign somebody that's only been doing something for such a short period of time to say, sure, you should be teaching right now. There just isn't enough experience and wisdom to be able to lead somebody like that. I think if there's no structure, if there are no constraints, and if you're asking why, you can over-strategize yourself and ask so many whys that you have no answers, and so you're busy spending time trying to answer things with no clear direction. Let's say an artisan that makes clay plates. An artist usually knows why they're doing what they're doing. Now, it might be their personal perspective that they're expressing, but they know why they're doing it, they know how they're doing it, and that's what makes them such a great artist. They know their process, and they build their plates, and that's that. The designer might be okay, is this the right plate? Is this the right size, the right density? Are we going to be able to stack these plates? Where is the plate going to live? How are we going to store them? How are we going to ship them? The constraints are already there from the beginning. Maybe there's only one thing that you need to solve for, but as you start building your deliverable, you see there are 5 or 6 things that you need to work on to get it to that one solution. Once you've figured out those things, there's nothing else to kind of do other than that. After that, you're just moving stuff for no reason. So then you're done. Constraints are necessary. You need some constants. Otherwise, you're stuck with all variables and the function means nothing. In challenging a culture, the benefits could be people becoming tighter with one another and starting to actually see each other as people. I remember there are places that I've been before in leadership positions. For instance, let's say coworkers were just kind of going along throughout the day and doing their own thing. But I kind of go out of my way to make people interact and find out what are their strengths and weaknesses so that they can leverage that between each other and come out with the strongest work possible. But in that as well, it also forges a union between the team, and people start to look out for each other in ways that you would never imagine. Someone might have a sick mother out of town, and so they go see their mother, and the rest of the team automatically jumps in to help carry that load for them, and it's not even anything anybody discusses, they just do it, everybody's just kind of looking out for one another because they feel like they're a tighter unit from going through things together. So yeah, I think in challenging the culture, it can definitely be a positive that's gained, especially if you're pushing it in a direction that feels like people want to go towards, but they might not even know that it's a possibility.
1,